Hello, leaders. This is Paul Grau Jr., and welcome to the summer edition of Run to Your Leadership Challenges. The summer edition will be a combination of replays from the past year or two with a few new episodes every so often. These replays will be a great reminder of the tips and challenges from the past year or two, and will still be able to accomplish our primary goal for the show, and that is to equip team leaders on a daily basis to lead through the challenges you face every day. This show is brought to you by the Current Leadership Coaching Team, or the CLC Team, and we primarily work with leaders in the manufacturing industry who lead their own teams and are a part of a larger leadership team within an organization. These leaders can be at one site or at multi-sites. We work with these team leaders to get them all on the same leadership page with the same mindsets and attitudes and the same commitment levels to their team members and to the organization as a whole. For more info on how we can help you and your team, visit www.clcteam.com. Okay, let's talk about today's challenge or tip. Hey, hope you're doing absolutely great today. So let me ask you, have you ever been at a point in your life, or maybe you are in this place right now, where you just know that you aren't doing what you're supposed to be doing? Or you're not doing what you should be doing. Or maybe you have no idea what you should be doing at all. I mean, it really doesn't matter how old you are. I've met people in their 60s and 70s that still are saying they don't know what they want to be when they grow up. And you know, I've been there. The thing is, after 26 years in the Air Force, I started working as an HR specialist because I thought it was going to involve a lot of training and development. And man, that's what I love. I love teaching and training and developing leaders. However, 99% of that job was labor relations, which, believe me, is much different than training and development, to say the least. When I started my current business as a coach, trainer, and speaker, man, I centered my attention on leadership because I've always loved studying, teaching, and coaching people in leadership. However, although I was doing what I love to do, I didn't have my ideal client narrowed down, and I wanted to be more specialized. So over the last 6 years, I've kind of morphed into what I do today. And I still approach every day with an open mind to do more of what I am made to do. Over the years, I've tried many different things, and I have eliminated a lot of things that I didn't want to do, while I've also developed the things that I received positive feedback about and that I truly enjoyed doing. And today, I can proudly say that I'm not there yet, but I'm getting closer and closer every day, every week, every month. And, you know, to tell you the truth, I don't think I'm ever going to stop creating a new and better way of doing what I do to keep current in the ever-changing world and with the skills that I love to do and I'm good at. And you know, over the years with experience, the things you love to do and the things that you're really skilled at are going to change a little bit. So we should change as well. So today's challenge is for you to think about all the things that you're doing on any given day that you don't like doing or that you just aren't very good at. And write these down on a list. Then I want you to go through the list of things and try to figure out if you can eliminate any of them by either delegating them to somebody who does enjoy those or who is good at that, or maybe even hiring somebody to do those tasks. Now, I'd be willing to bet that the things that are on this list are going to match up to what your styles and your behavioral styles are. And also, it's going to line up with what I work with every day, and that's the DISC assessment. The things that you don't like doing or just aren't very skilled at are going to show up on your DISC results, and it's going to tell you exactly what you do and don't like. A quick example would be that if you're an I on the DISC assessment, you won't like working alone or working with a lot of details or numbers. Now, keep in mind, every job that you are doing and the jobs that your team members are doing that are not something that y'all enjoy doing or you're all skilled at, man, they're going to decrease your productivity, your morale, your teamwork, and your communication, just to mention a few things. If you think you cannot afford to hire somebody to do the tasks that we identified, think of it this way. How long and how draining is it for you to do the things you aren't good at or you just don't enjoy doing? Now think about how quick somebody who is skilled at that job and does enjoy it will take completing it. And then just do the math. Now, you need to also take into account how long that you procrastinated before starting that job and the amount of people that you may have talked to while avoiding the job altogether. And of course, how much time did it take after completing the job to get back in the groove to work on something else? Sometimes that job that is in reality maybe a 3 to 4 hour job takes you a day or two in reality. In any case, if you are an entrepreneur or want to have an entrepreneurial mindset, you should start focusing on the things that you love and are good at, and delegating or contracting the things that you aren't good at or the things that you don't like to somebody else. In the long run, it's well worth the investment that you're going to make because you will free up time to work on your strengths. And that's going to allow you to morph into the person that you were made to be. And it's going to set you up for a career in the stuff that you love to do. Hey, that's it for today. But if you need further details on how the CLC team can work with you and other leaders within your organization, please check out our website at www.clcteam.com. We would love to connect with you and start building a better relationship. After all great leadership starts with relationships. Hey, have a great rest of your day. And until next time, run to your challenges.